Hey everybody, welcome back to the homestead. I'm Nadine, and today is a sunny but cold day. But I'll take the sun over a cold, wet, rainy, gloomy day. So I'll take that as a win. I am out here in my chicken run today because my chickens are out of feed in their feeder buckets, and I need to get those filled up today. Hi, Snow. So these guys are excited to get some feed. I did feed them this morning. I just scattered it out in the run for them. So they did get, excuse you. What are you doing? Huh, Snow? You can't eat those. Really, turkey? So they did get their feed for the day, but I am going to fill up their buckets here, and I wanted to bring you guys along. I made these feed buckets 2 years ago now, and they've been holding up really well. I just made them out of 5-gallon buckets and some eye bolts, and I hung them up on the side of our chicken coop. And this gives my chickens feed for about 2 weeks. So this just makes it really nice for us when we want to leave town, or just opens up my time a little bit to do other things besides feeding my chickens every day. But let me grab up these feed bins, or feed buckets, and let's go fill them up. So as I said, I made these buckets 2 years ago now. I'll leave a link up here for you guys for how I made these buckets. But they're just 5-gallon bucket I got from Lowe's. And on the bottom they have 3 holes drilled, and these eye bolts that went through the inside of the bucket to dangle on the outside. And as they peck on these, it allows the feed to fall through these holes. And it's, ooh, that sun. And it allows the food to fall through these holes, which prevents a lot of waste, because let's just face it, chickens are wasteful when it comes to food. They like to scratch in it and flip it over and poop in it. And so this helps keep our food clean. It also helps keep the weather out of it. So traditional feeders or gravity feeders, they kind of leave it exposed to the elements. So if you don't have it in the coop or covered up somehow, it's going to get wet. And this prevents it from getting wet. My feed has always stayed dry, which is great. And then it's critter proof, so no rats can get in here, no mice can get in here, so it's not an all-you-can-eat buffet for the critters as well. It's just for my chickens because they know how to get to it. And it's a really, really great feeder that I have for my flock. I would definitely make these again. The only thing that I would do different is in my original video that I linked a little bit ago, I put like little toggles on the bottom of these. I think a few of them. Yeah. So I put these little toggles on the bottom of all of these, on all of these eye hooks. But the chickens have pecked most of them off, and they don't even need them. Or if you guys are gonna make these, you don't need to go and buy all the extra bolts and washers and PVC chunks and whatnot. Just get the eye bolts, stick them through, and your chickens are good to go. If you want to catch their attention while they're still learning how to use them, you can put a bit of like colored electrical tape on the end of the bolt, or even paint it so they can't get it off. That would be a good way to just get their attention to peck at it, so they understand that, you know, hey, you have to peck this to get the food out. Other than that, these have worked really great for us, and I'm happy that I made them. So I hope that if you guys have made these yourselves, they've been really useful for you. I'm gonna go ahead and fill them up now. So 2 buckets fits a 50-pound bag of chicken feed. So for me to fill up these 3, I need 75 pounds of chicken feed. And like I said, this lasts my flock of 30-ish about 2 weeks. So I'm filling about every 2 weeks and refilling their buckets, which is a really good time frame for us because, like I said, if we go out of town to go camping or to visit with family or whatnot, this gives us a time frame where it's really easy for somebody to come and watch them. They don't have to worry about filling up feeders. They don't have to worry about waterers, because we have the 32-gallon chicken waterer out there. I can leave a link for how I made that here as well for you guys. And it just really makes our homestead super functional and super easy to babysit for when we have to leave out of town. So get these filled up. As you can see, they all know how to use it and how to get their food, even the turkey. That's no. And this is their 32-gallon waterer I mentioned earlier. So yeah, these feed buckets have been working out really, really well on our homestead. I'm really glad that I gave them a try, because we had tried quite a few different feeder options, and a lot of them, you know, they worked well, but, you know, we had them being exposed to the elements, being an open buffet for critters, and we just wanted to minimize some of those cons of having chicken feeders on our homestead, and these have solved all of those cons. These keep our food dry, they keep the critters out, the chickens quickly knew how to use them, and it allows for 2 weeks worth of food in these buckets for these guys. So they're so funny. So yeah, these feeders have worked out really well for us over the last 2 years, and I'm excited to have them for quite a few many years to come. So if you guys have any questions on our chicken feeders, I did link how I made them earlier in the video, but I can leave a link in the description below as well so you guys can find it easily. And yeah, just let me know if you guys have any questions, or if you've made these feeders before and how they've been working out for you. I hope they've been working out for you guys as well as they've been working out for us. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go tackle some other chores today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to grow where you're planted.